Hello, I'm Stephanie, and I'm going to let you know about how to become a speaker at EmPower Breakfast. What I first want you to go and do is go to austin.empowerbreakfast.org. If you're in a different city, try the name of that city, .empowerbreakfast.org, and go ahead and go to the general website, empowerbreakfast.org, and search and see if we're in a city near you. But I want to let you know about the four different ways that you could become a speaker at one of the monthly breakfast event series for small business owners. The first is as a 20-minute keynote. The second is as a 5-minute sponsor speaker. The third is as a 3-minute lightning talk speaker. And the fourth is as an MC. Let's break them all down. So let's say that you want to be a 20-minute keynote speaker. That requires an application process. So when you go to the website in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see the option to be a speaker. I want you to click there, and then you can select what your top choice for speaking is and tell us a little bit about your talk. This should be a pre-existing keynote talk that you can condense within 20 minutes. There will not be time for Q&A, and this is not intended to be promotional. There cannot be any hard pitches. The soft pitch that you can put out there is a way to stay connected with you. But this is simply an opportunity to really shine and give information that is of value to the small business owner community. And as the keynote speaker, you will not be required to buy a ticket. You will get a complimentary breakfast and lots of visibility, including having yourself mentioned across social media channels, YouTube, LinkedIn, to name a couple. The second is as a sponsor speaker. We have 3 sponsor speaker spots every event, and depending on how many sponsors are already involved in your chapter, you could speak at quite a few every single event because those spots are for sponsors only. And the annual rate, it is a 12-month commitment with a 90-day money back guarantee. So you can even try it out for 3 months, and then you would need to manually request if you, for whatever reason, were not satisfied. However, that has never happened. So you do get to pitch in these 5-minute sponsor talks, and you can decide to tell a story. You can give a client result before and after. You really have freedom to share what you want to share. And EmPower Breakfast does not say that we necessarily agree or support every single thing that you share. And we do try to stay away from topics that are political and topics that are more inherently divisive, because the breakfast is meant to cater to everyone. So that being said, let's say you will have exclusivity as a sponsor. So let's say if you work in real estate, if you work in AI, those are a couple of the sponsors that currently already exist in the Austin EmPower Breakfast chapter, then there cannot be new paying sponsors that come in because you have essentially claimed that niche for yourself. The third is as a 3-minute lightning talk speaker. This could be your first time at the breakfast, and you could still give a 3-minute lightning talk. Typically, these are also pitches, letting people know about your business and what you stand for. And I should also mention, with all of these talks, there is a timekeeper that will let you know when you have a 5, 3, 2, 1-minute warning so that you don't go over. So it is important. Go ahead and practice this and make sure that it's under time. If you're well under time, then that's fine as well. If you have only a minute's worth of things to say, no need to stretch it out to the full 3 minutes. But you can't show up assuming that you're giving a talk. The first step is to buy your ticket on the EmPower Breakfast website and then contact the event organizer. So I'll put my email down below in case you are interested in the Austin chapter. But what you'll want to do is simply confirm, hey, I bought a ticket. This can also be cross-referenced through Ticketailor, which is the ticketing system. But it's nice to do that legwork yourself and then say, hey, if available, I would like a speaker spot. Typically, these fill up within 2 weeks of the event being posted. And as the event becomes more well-known, the lead time will shorten. So you might even want to buy, let's say, the ticket the day it goes on sale and ask to be one of the featured 3-minute speakers. There are 6 3-minute speakers per event. And last but not least, we have the MC role. You must have attended at least one previous breakfast to be eligible for the MC role. And all of these speaking roles, aside from the sponsor and the keynote, you are buying a ticket. And because that covers the cost of the venue and your breakfast. And the MC role ideally has attended more than one event. And typically, you may notice that the MC role is carried out by someone who is a sponsor because they know the event structure through and through. And kind of like a franchise, the chapters are meant to be something that you can plug into in any city. And the experience is of the same quality. So, those are the tidbits of information that I have for you regarding being a speaker at EmPower Breakfast. You can also go ahead and look at the one sheet linked down below if you'd like to read and see which may be the best option for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to email your local host. Wishing you a great day, and thank you so much for watching.